Okay, greetings. This is Revere Sky, so let's talk about it a second. First, I want to talk about light beings, okay? A couple of years ago, which this has happened multiple times, but I don't know what that thing be in the sky every now and then, but it shows up. So we was out partying one night, and this light came in, and it went back out, okay? And I didn't say nothing because I didn't think anybody else was paying attention. And the girl beside me said, "Did you see that star just come in and go back out?" I was like, I didn't want to say nothing because I didn't think that y'all cared, you know? And this star literally came in very big and it went back out. So it was like it panned in and it panned back out. And that has happened several times in my life where these regular stars be there, then this light ship or this light body just comes in and it leaves back out. Well, you know, I listen to a lot of Bobby Hemmett, so certain words, like it's like the school of Bobby Hemmett. Like, how many out there are in the school of Bobby Hemmett? But you have to be way out there to really want to sit down and listen to Bobby Hemmett. Like, he does nothing he says bother me other than we're African. Other than that, I'm down for everything he teaches, even about Africa, okay? So let's talk about it. This morning, I was having problems getting this name across, but it finally came. I had to go upstairs. I had to come back upstairs because I kept trying to, I kept saying Melchizedek, and I kept spelling it C-E-S-A-D, C-E-S-A-D-E-C, and I kept saying Melchizedek. So about the time I went downstairs and came back up, it said Melchizedek. And I was like, Melchizedek. And I mean, it rolled me. And I was like, okay. So I finally Googled it when I was in my car, okay? So now, the stories they give me about Melchizedek are pretty plain Jane. Like, there's no science behind it. And a lot of people are confused. Is Jesus Melchizedek, or is Melchizedek God? And so I tried to look up videos by brothers and sisters that talk about Melchizedek. And the only one I found was Dr. York. And I really still don't get it. But Dr. York made me think that it was time that I talked to y'all about light ships and light beings. Because I've dealt with light beings, okay? I think I always deal with them. That's one word. Then also, bourgeoisie. Now, Bobby Hemmett calls it bourgeoisie, and that's the way it came in my head, bourgeoisie. But it's more like bourgeoisie, you know. I looked that up. I kind of understood it and understood it, but it talked more about middle-class black people than what a conscious person would call bourgeoisie. And I'm trying to figure out how does I can't even get the word right. Because Lord, I just was saying the word and I wrote it down and I still can't get it right. Melchizedek, Melchizedek. Okay. I'm trying to figure out Melchizedek. That's how Bobby Hemmett says it, Melchizedek. But I got to find the videos where he talked about Melchizedek, okay? Also, bourgeoisie, I got to figure out what's going on. I watched the video with Dr. Umar talking about bourgeoisie. And it just made me reflect on the boulevard, all the boulevards. All the boulevards are bourgeoisie. Dr. Umar said that wherever there's a lot of black people, there's our bourgeoisie controlling the black people, because white people can't control black people without the bourgeoisie. So I'm not sure if I'm like getting a message or something from the bourgeoisie right now. And what does Melchizedek has to do with the bourgeoisie? I have no clue. But those was 2 words this morning that rolled me like until I realized. So it was like, okay, it made me think like, where am I? Where am I actually staying in this town? And what's going on? Okay. Because I just felt like something was weird the other day, and I haven't talked about it, not even on YouTube, okay? It was like I had like 10 problems at one time, and all of a sudden this morning my my conscience was like Melchizedek and bourgeoisie. And so I've looked them up. I get bourgeoisie, but I don't really understand Melchizedek yet, okay? And when I watched the York video, Dr. York video, I've watched this a long time ago because of the avatar that's on the thing. I've listened to this before. But Dr. York accent and my attention span don't mix. And I listen to everything and I get it, but when it gets to the Melchizedek part, it's like Googling it. It's not much. So if anybody can explain about Melchizedek other than the basics, give me some science behind Melchizedek, give me some science behind bourgeoisie, and it would be very nice if somebody could. Yes, I'm reaching out right now. I am reaching out because I really wanted to have some science behind Melchizedek. It says priest, but it says Jesus was the high priest. And they say when Jesus died, was Melchizedek still a priest? Da, 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 da. It was a whole bunch of taking you in circles. Like, who is Melchizedek? You know? Yes, Bobby Hemmett has talked about it before. And yes, Bobby Hemmett has talked about the bourgeoisie before. So, I think I need to find Bobby Hemmett video. It's time. It is time. So, I'm going to leave it there. Yes, I'm going to search a little bit more about Melchizedek. But if y'all can give me a little info on it, it'd be nice because I need to figure out why is it so important in my life right now to know about Melchizedek and the bourgeoisie. Okay, so there we have it. Unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free. Mwah.